This school right here with me is called Anna Maria College, and this school is going to be shut down very, very soon. And so if you've applied to Anna Maria College, this is a very sad news for you. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the details of the whole thing, the key details. I'm going to tell you the reason why they are shutting down as a college who has been around for almost a century now. And we're going to talk about one or two things, then we end this video. So if you are new here, my name is Nathaniel and welcome to Visa with Nathaniel. And make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, so let's go straight into it. Let's talk about Anna Maria College, what is actually happening. Okay, so Anna Maria College is a very famous school for international students. Many people apply to Anna Maria College. I remember considering, when I was in Ghana, I remember considering applying to Anna Maria College at a point when I was getting a lot of rejections. It is a very, very good school that has helped a lot of people gained or international students come to the US. It has helped even US citizens graduate with a degree. But unfortunately, they announced yesterday, which is on the 23rd of April 2026, that they are closing down by the end of spring 2026. So they are not going to resume academics in fall 2026. So if you've applied for Anna Maria and you are waiting to even go for your visa interview or for anything, the sad news is that they are closing down. Okay, so the key details in the closure, I'm going to read this, and this is from CBS News. It says the final semester, the college will stop all academic offerings after the current spring semester, this semester. So after this semester, that is it for Anna Maria College. You can't apply for Anna Maria College again because they are not going to continue with academics. Number 2, commencement. Graduation is scheduled for 9th of May 2026 and will proceed as planned for seniors. Okay, so they are still going to continue this semester, and it'll end on the 9th of May after graduation. Graduation will still go on as usual, but after that, that will be it for Anna Maria College. Full shutdown. The school expects completely close its doors by the end of the calendar year. The calendar year starts from fall to spring, so by the end of this calendar year, there will be no more Anna Maria College, which has been in existence since 1946. So the reasons why is Anna Maria College closing down, or why are they shutting down as an institution that has been around for very long, that has impacted generations of students, that has helped a lot of people? Why are they closing down? Number 1 is financial instability. They don't have the money to run the school. They don't. You know, school is an institution, and institutions need money to run the schools. They need money to pay the professors. They need money to do some infrastructural development. They need money for maintenance. They need money for a lot of things, but they are financially unstable. So let me read this. They said an exhaustive review by the Board of Trustees determined that the college lacked resources to sustain long-term operations. A recent audit raised substantial doubts about its viability despite a recent $5 million anonymous donation. So recently they received a $5 million donation, but there was an audit, so the audit says they can't really continue operating for a very long time, so they unfortunately have to close down. So this is to you all who want a full scholarship for free. You don't want to do anything. Remember this always: schools are institutions. Schools need money for them to operate. That is how schools work. And so you thinking that you are in Africa somewhere or in Europe somewhere, thinking that you don't have anything to offer the school, they are just going to give you full scholarship. It doesn't work that way. You have to work your way to get a scholarship. Okay, because schools need money from you to run the schools. Okay, so if you want a full scholarship, work hard for it. Do you do any sports? Do you have any special talent? What do you do that the school needs in order for the school to offer you something? Okay, let's go on. Declining enrollment. There are many people who are not enrolling in Anna Maria College. He said enrollment fell from 1,400 students prior to 2020 to approximately 1,200 by fall 2024, leaving the tuition dependent institution with a little wiggle room. So, declining enrollment, many students are not enrolling in Anna Maria, and you know, if many students are not enrolling, not much money is coming in, so eventually it will decrease the financial situation of the school. Okay, the last one is the state warning. On April 10, which is 2 weeks ago, the Massachusetts Department of Higher Education issued a formal notice questioning if the school had enough resources to stay open for the next 18 months. Okay, so state warning the school. The state decided to warn Anna Maria. Do you have the money? Do you have the funds in order to educate students for the next 18 months? Okay, so these are the reasons why they had to close down. So someone might ask, what about me? I applied for Anna Maria College. I'm waiting for admission. What should I do right now? Get another school and apply to it, because Anna Maria, by the end of spring 2026, from all the sources I'm getting from CBS News, from Worcester Business Journal, and NBC Boston, they are all saying the same thing. Anna Maria is going to be shut down by the end of spring 2026. So if you've applied for Anna Maria College, try and get another school and apply to it. Okay, so that is it. And information for students and faculty. So people, what about people who are already students of Anna Maria College? What are they going to do? Like, what is the next step for them? People are juniors, people are sophomore, people are now starting Anna Maria. They just got admitted in fall 2026. So number one is transfer agreement. They are going to be transferred to other colleges. He said this college is finalizing transfer pathways with partner institutions to help current students continue their education. So they are trying to talk to other colleges so that students who are currently in Anna Maria College can also get education in these schools. So Worcester, I call it Worcester, some people call it Worcester, whatever. State University has already guaranteed academic transfer and will offer specialized advising and tours for Anna Maria students. So this school has already stepped in. Anna Maria is still looking for other schools so that they can transfer all the Anna Maria current students to these schools. Resources, students and alumni can find updates on academic records and transitioning options at annamaria.edu/transition. So if you want to find more information, if you've been admitted and you want to find more information, go to that website, annamaria.edu, which is their official website /transition. And this is a very sad news, because I know people who came here to the US to study with Anna Maria College, and I had like a big respect for Anna Maria College, and when I saw this news, I was like, nah, but it's all good. Yeah, and this is what the president of Anna Maria College had to say. It is with profound grief that we write today to tell you that Anna Maria will cease academic operations at the end of spring 2026 semester. This is coming from President Sean. They are closing down. And so, if you're a student, try and get another school and apply to, if you already applied to Anna Maria. And you know, in high school, we start writing the schools we want to apply to. I remember writing Anna Maria College when I was in Ghana years ago, like 6 years ago when I was in high school, or 7 years ago. I wrote Anna Maria as part of the colleges I want to apply. And it hurts me that they are shutting down today by the end of this semester. Okay, so this is the news for you. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. If you have any questions, you make sure to let me know. And I'm going to give you more information on schools, on visa, on everything. Okay, so my name is Nathaniel Jatten, and I'm out. Thank you very much for joining me today.